off yesterday. I'm sure the guys appreciated it. Chance, tremendous. Look at the 3.59 ERA, 2 runs higher, and lefties going after him in this series.
Well, you see those 18 games as a reliever.
Hours, we've had 2 storms blow through the ballpark. He's got speed and the first pitch. He'll take it a little bit upstairs.
Well, no.
He gets the call on the fastball toward the outer edge. Bruce Stretton in the big leagues.
Yeah, 3rd time's the charm right there. Wonder if he.
New series of success for the Nats, but to right, and Alec.
The cutter worked, but you go to the slider and you leave it middle.
RBI number 45. The Red Sox guys with Dodger blue in their backgrounds here, Josiah and Justin.
I'm interested to see how he's going to be against.
Abrams scoops it up. Good momentum moving into the throw. 1 out. Crazy. Rafael Devers, first pitch swinging on a big hook. Balls and runs batted in.
And he's going to be a Red Sox for a long time. You got to watch out.
This one straight back.
And now everything. There it is. I like it. Good pitching right there.
Pretty good pitch. 95 in on the hands. Three-two. And now Devers wasting a bunch of pitches by his career here. That's outside. Off speed, didn't do much. Game back. So another weapon in the Boston Arsenal back into play shortstop right now.
Well, that's the part that's, you look at the Bryce Harper.
2 for 7 career against Josiah with 4 strikeouts. And right now the slider just not do it. There's a good one there. Doubled up on it, got the outside half.
Well, he's thrown 7 different types of pitches already here with the 4th batter.
Oh. And we have one that's capered out there in a hurry, and he'll hold us. First baseman. Good heater, 1-1.
No, and he's. Well, they're not.
Check swing, 1 and 2.
They're not the 2 other categories as the other teams.
And we're going to get this first inning up to
hit with that fastball right away.
Swing and a miss. 88 with some cutting. Papelbon. Fastball up. CJ takes it, and we're underway.
Last time out against the Royals.
And maybe a day off. And so this is the 32nd.
Little baby slider. A little cutter.
So CJ in 31 games has the lead up.
Yeah, stuff that you're going to see with Nick Pivetta, especially as the force for him, always has been.
And a good take on 2-2. Out of school in New Mexico. And CJ Abrams will calmly take his. CJ made a move to second, then he stopped.
For most of these guys that have seen him before, this is a first time look at him.
What a jump. No way they're throwing him out on that one unless he comes up.
I'm in for that.
Corbin Carroll has 36. Ronald Acuna Jr. has 50. And a healthy hack.
Down in the zone. Like that.
Strike 3 call, a nasty heater. 90. Freddy dead last in all of baseball. Look out, Gary DiSarcina. Oakland really gave him a steady diet of sliders all weekend.
Let it with a little slide step there. Just like a straight-legged slide.
There's a good take by Joey.
You see the high strikeout rate that or the strikeout numbers, 121 now on this.
That time Joey Manessa stays with the slider.
Good swing right there by Joey. CJ saw something.
Down and in with a bunch of sliders, a couple of fastballs mixed.
Oh, takes a little bit to get recalibrated here. He's trusting himself. He's doing that.
It gets jammed in the infield, and it's caught.
You've had this year. Like, what's the biggest thing you've had to learn?
You know, I'd say managing distractions is a big one. It's something that you kind of prep for in the minors, but you can only do so much prep work for.
Well, when you talk about that, what has been like?
I think the biggest thing was just, you know, you got to prepare yourself mentally. When you prepare the biggest steps forward that you can take in a 5-man.
Big breaking ball by Josiah Gray.
Once everybody was walking up the tunnel, you know, first to greet him and making sure that.
Now we're starting to hear about managing innings and all to left. And Blake Rutherford there to grab.
First full season after TJ, so you know, it's understandable, and I think it's competitive about the staff and how much they care about us and care about our health, and you know, that's a big part of having, even if we're taking the ball every 6 days instead of.
Look at Dominic Smith take an 0-2 pitch.
You didn't, you know, minor leagues weren't in September. How important was that? Like, it had to.
Important and something that we got to take a lot of pride in. So. You know, just trying to refine our field.
Is it the 0-2 from Silver Springs?
96 fastball up. It's caught by Casas. All right, Dan.
That's something that a lot of the guys, being a part of this rotation, those guys all took me under their wing. He's tried to show me the ropes, and it's, you know, it says a lot about him. And some of these guys are so great, and I can't everybody else in this rotation, but we can be even more consistent. But for me, I look at things.
Still 0-2, and he's not going to win that battle.
And I asked that.
Things don't go your way for two. I think just being up here.
Or maybe a Rule 5 guy from another board. For our Vice President of OU, and now a proud Washington National. First time around the order. 2-0.
Again, a big part of it, talking about Josiah and lingering.
Slightly the other way.
You know, like Verlander and that teams.
And Max would do that to a certain extent.
To an extent.
If Max would do, nobody out. Runner on the move, swinging a miss. Second! Just a little late.
That's a good pitch. How consistent he's been.
That's Garrett is over there.
Paid off.
Ball up to Devers, who walked first time. That ball is way foul, and it's a straight change, just missing away. At second, not a good throw.